Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the movie Lone Survivor from 2013. And for the longest time, I thought this movie came out in 2012. This is the Blu ray right here that I own. But yeah, for the longest time, I thought this movie came out in 2012. And if you can't tell, I've lost about 60 pounds of weight. Yeah, I've been on a strict diet since July. It's now January and the end of January. I started July 16th. But yeah, I've lost about 60 pounds and still continuing to lose weight. Still got about 80 to 90 more pounds that I want to lose. So yeah, we're working on that. But yeah, Lone Survivor stars Mark Wahlberg. I believe it has Eric Bana in it, and it has I'm not the best with names, but it has the dude who played from Grown Ups 2, played David Spade's son. But dude, I gotta tell you, I loved Lone Survivor. Lone Survivor was very fucking underrated. I heard some people say the story's not realistic, which what based on a true story, is truly realistic. Not many. I fucking enjoyed the shit out of this movie. This actually, after watching this yesterday morning, this actually became probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And I first saw this movie probably in like 2000 and somewhere between 2014 or 15. Watched it with my dad. I didn't finish the movie, but I did finish it this time, and it was a very, very, very good watch. Excuse my cat in the background, but it was a very, very good watch. And I don't understand why people hate on this movie. Like the movie was great. Mark Wahlberg, I thought, did a great job in this movie. The story is about Operation Red Wing, which took place in June of 2005. It's basically where four American soldiers, Navy SEALs, were deployed to Afghanistan, I believe, and they were supposed to be doing some spying or something, and basically they had some villagers or something that they stumbled across, and they could either choose to let them go or execute them. They chose to let them go. They ratted them out to the Taliban, and about in the movie it was probably like 80 to 100, but in real life I heard it was like 15 um, Taliban terrorists started pressing them basically, and basically obliterated their whole team. In the movie, they made it more of a fight, but I gave this movie on Letterboxd 4.5 stars. I said that I wanted to see more of a fight, but apparently in real life, it wasn't much of a fight either. I cannot stand the way my hair looks on, dude. Like, I really do envy people who can just look perfect all the time. Like I really do, because God forbid I am not one of them. But yeah, dude, I really loved Lone Survivor. This has got to be one of my favorite movies of all time. It has Eric Bana in it. He didn't do much from he's from the 2003 Hulk. Most people do have seen that movie, but yeah, Eric Bana was in this movie. There wasn't much like side plot to this movie, really at all. Honestly, one second. Sorry about that, guys. My cat wanted out actually, but Lone Survivor was a great fucking movie, guys. You guys got to go check it out. I really enjoyed it, and I've seen some podcasts with the actual guy who played, or the actual guy who was deployed. His name is Marcus Luttrell, I believe. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast. Interesting watch. It's interesting to hear him talk about what happened actually that day in June of 2005. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It was a great watch. It was directed by, who was it, Peter Berg or something, or it was something like that. His name. But a lot of people said he can't direct. I disagree. I think he really can, and I think he did a great job in this movie, honestly. There was also a scene where I believe it was like 16 American soldiers were on a helicopter and it got shot down with an RPG, which that was crazy. That was supposed to be their rescue chopper, and it got shot down with an RPG. Like that was actually kind of insane. But I cannot go into depths enough about how much I really enjoyed this fucking movie. Like I almost marked out. There was a couple times throughout this movie that I had to actually pause it in order to process what was going on, because like it was just a lot, because you knew that it was about to go down. You knew shit was about to go down. You really did, because you could just feel the tension. Like they did it perfectly. I would definitely put this maybe in my top 25 movies of all time. I definitely enjoyed it more than American Sniper, which I also watched. But Yeah, it was just great, man. The plot, the pacing was perfect. The ending, like he gets saved by Iraqi or Afghan, whatever it was, villagers. That part was hilarious. He was like, "I'll blow you away. I'll fucking blow you." Mark Wahlberg always has the most like over the top reactions, and I just it's funny to see. Like he was the same way in Pain and Gain, and this actually probably is my favorite Mark Wahlberg movie besides Pain and Gain. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it, man. It was a great, fun watch, and like the shooting, man. The shooting was great. Like the headshots were brutal in this movie. Like it's almost like how can they show that on screen? Like it's that's almost how it feels at times because of how brutal it really fucking is to see. But yeah, there's a bunch of scenes in this movie. There was a couple times where I chuckled, honestly. There was a couple scenes that were sad when Axe died. Whenever he was catching his last breath, and then he gets shot in the head when he's leaned up against the tree. Which in real life, I actually heard that he was left behind and actually for like a week or something, and he was still alive, and then but died when they came back and found him. I don't know how accurate all of that is, but that's what I've heard. And Marcus Luttrell actually wrote a book called Lone Survivor on this movie, and from what I've heard, it was a good book. I've heard a lot of people criticize this movie, saying, "Oh, it's not true. The dude lied a lot." First of all, no one knows what you would have done if you were in his same situation. He has said that he feels like he died that day with them, and I can only imagine because the shit that just went down was just crazy. And like I really admired like almost like the masculinity because he was just like no matter how much they got hit, they just kept pushing and pushing and pushing in this movie. But yeah, it came out Christmas of 2013, which I thought it was interesting that American Sniper came out Christmas of 2014. But I always thought this movie came out in 2012. I swear I did for the longest time. But no, Lone Survivor came out Christmas of 2013. But yeah, I've seen 6ix9ine talking about watching this movie in prison. Dude, a lot of people like this movie. A lot of casuals. A lot of hardcore movie critics don't. They say a lot of bad things about it. I don't think we watched the same movie to be honest, because this shit was fucking fire. And I will recommend this shit any day to anybody. Go pick this up on Blu-ray or DVD if you don't already own it. Lone Survivor, man, one of the best movies I've ever seen. One of the best movies I have ever seen in my life. Like it was just so good, top to bottom. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg. This has got to be his best performance. I really liked Pain and Gain. Also, a lot of people don't really care for it that much. I loved Pain and Gain. But yeah, I love doing these videos, man. I got way more to come, guys. Stay tuned, man. I love doing these movie reviews. This is really what I enjoy doing. But yeah, dude, I love the guns in this movie, like the action, the vibe, just the vibe, man. Like this is a movie you could just put on in the background if you've already seen it. If you haven't already seen it, watch the fucking movie. But I'm just saying, like, if this is a movie you could just have on in the background, just the vibes, man. I like the vibes. It's all about vibes, man. It really is. But yeah, it was just so great, dude. And that one dude, he almost looks like that guy from Transformers. I think his name was Clay or something, the football jock from Transformers. He almost looked like him. The movie did have a bit of a slow start the first 30 minutes, but I'm okay with slow starts as long as it starts to make sense. Like, I'm okay with it going, but if it's slow just for the movie to be shit, then I'm pissed. But no, I gave this movie 4.5 stars. I really wanted to give it five, but it just felt like it was close, but it didn't quite get there. But it's still, I like the movie better than a lot of 5-star movies. But it was just a great watch, guys. Go watch this. Fuck, everybody's got to see this movie at least once. Every person on this earth needs to see Lone Survivor at least once in their life. It is a fantastic movie. Might even go as far as to say it's my favorite military movie of all time. I've still never seen Saving Private Ryan at the time of this video. I will probably see it in the next few days. But that could take the spot. I liked Full Metal Jacket, but I think I like Lone Survivor just a little bit more. That's probably a hot take, but I know that's a hot take, and that was damn sure better than American Sniper. But man, Lone Survivor, guys, go check it out. Fantastic, fantastic. I cannot talk good enough about this film. Fantastic war film. Fantastic. Please go watch Lone Survivor if you've never seen it. It's a 2 hour movie. Absolutely fantastic, thrilling throughout the whole movie. Like, almost couldn't believe the amount of pain that Mark Wahlberg endured throughout the movie. Like, just absolutely fantastic. Probably Mark Wahlberg's best movie. Honestly, this and Pain and Gain, Mark Wahlberg's best movies. Go check out Lone Survivor, guys. And I'm gonna rate this movie. If I had to go on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 9. I'd probably give this movie a 9. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10 if I had to rate it. But I might just go Letterboxd score wise from now on. Since you can follow me on Letterboxd. I believe, is it The Real Hayden, possibly on Letterboxd. But yeah, I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars. That's what I gave it on Letterboxd. Go check out Lone Survivor, guys. Absolutely fantastic. I swear to God, go watch it. Like, I was glued the whole time. I was never bored. Fantastic. Just watch it. Peace out, guys. Make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications.